Well, you can't have a great game day without some great eats, and that's why we got Hy-Vee here.
That's right. David is joining us now. David McDonald. He's here from the Lee Summit Hy-Vee with some budget-friendly and calorie-friendly tailgate recipes. Good morning, David. Thanks for being here this morning.
Good morning. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, good to see you here. This might be the cutest little crock pot I've ever seen in my life
It's
right
a little
here.
baby crock pot.
What is this thing here, like a 2-quarter or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Something
yeah,
like a
yeah.
2-quarter?
Yeah, I wanted to keep it light, with the new year.
Do you sell these Hy-Vee?
Yes, we do, actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
You can get all of this. You can get
Everything
at
you
Hy-Vee.
see.
I mean, this would be great for a little tailgate, don't you think, here? This is nice. So, what'd you bring with us today?
Today we have a better-for-you version of a classic recipe for buffalo chicken dip. So we took the cream cheese out and we used cottage cheese to lower the fat content, lower the calories. Only about 30 calories in a serving of this. So
Really?
absolutely.
So tell us how when you get the cottage cheese, what do you got to do to it to make it the same consistency?
So what you want to do is just throw it in the blender, mix it with a little bit of Greek yogurt. That helps with the smoothness of it. Throw your hot sauce in there and just blend it for 60 to 90 seconds so it's nice and smooth and creamy. Because you don't want all those chunks in there when you heat it up. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you know this or not, but the calories that you eat during a football game don't count. They're
Right.
different kind of calories.
Yeah. Right.
So you don't have to do all of this. You can get us the official stuff. We don't need 30% less.
That's a good point. You got me there, but we thought with January, with the new year, we just try something a little different. Of course, you could always sub in that cream cheese. I mean, personally, I'm no stranger to that. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to hate on you like Carrington does, all right? Because, I mean, I like this recipe here. But there's one thing I'm curious about, and that's the blue cheese, all right? Some people are not particularly a fan of the blue cheese. If you want to sub the blue cheese, what would you go with? Do you have any ideas?
You could use a gorgonzola, which is going to be a similar flavor, so you may not like that either. I mean, really, we just use it as a garnish for this recipe, so you could just omit it completely.
Oh!
But there's tons of options you could use,
Okay.
instead of that. So.
All right. C-Dot, you like yourself some buffalo dip?
This is actually my favorite kind of dip.
I was asking you about this. Yeah, what was your go-to? And you said buffalo.
Buffalo chicken, yeah. Delicious.
Can't go wrong.
All purpose.
That's buffalo chicken dip right there.
That was good.
So
And
what do you think?
I was thinking this would be the perfect dip to make for Sunday's game. It's a buffalo chicken dip.
Absolutely.
100%.
And you're eating it up. You're tearing it up. You know what I mean? You're crushing it.
And we
like
got-
the Chiefs are going to crush Buffalo.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit more about these Chiefs chips here. They're kind of red and gold and
So again, keeping on the theme, these are a better for you chip, the So Chilled chip, gluten-free, no trans fat, all that good stuff that you want. But for guys like you and me, we've got our fresh-made in-house tortilla chips. We fry those right in the stores. You can get them at any of your area Hy-Vees. We got them in Chiefs red and gold, obviously. Again, fried, salted right in-house. Great quality, great flavor. And then, of course, some rabbit food for those that are, on the health-conscious side. Some carrots and celery, any vegetables that you'd want. You can certainly throw in with that.
Don't forget your veggies.
Absolutely.
Where can people find the recipe?
You can find it on Hy-Vee.com. All of our recipes, there's lots of easy, simple to make recipes right there on the website.
That's some good
That was
buffalo
good. That
dip.
was really good.
That is good dip.
that is some great dip.
Yeah, you really can't really tell the difference between that and the real thing.
No,
so.
you can't. David, thanks for sharing, man.
Thank you.
That's David right there. David McDonald from the Lee Summit Hy-Vee. Good to see you. Go Chiefs.